It's surrounded by the swamp, night time, so I've got a little bit of time to waste. Probably just go on a bit of a scouting mission, really. See if I can pick anything out in the dark, which won't be a lot. I can't do much else. I'm not anywhere near my raft, which has got my furnaces on it or my forges on it. So we're just going to wait till daylight and then have a little bit more of a scout around. Probably head over to sort of like the river area. What I want to do this stream is tame the 120 baryonyx and tame the 140 therizino. And other than that, not really too much. I need to find a decent level pteranodon to mate as well. But we'll see what we can find there. I haven't found another one since the first one I tamed, which was a 130. I'm looking for anything plus than that, really. Not sure of the sex. I'll have to check that out. Let's get into it. Can't be too far away. Here we are. Here we are. So it's a male. So we're looking for a female. This sort of hazy nighttime is impossible to see anything either. So we'll head over to the green orb. That will take us to the river area. No use even searching down there. I can't see anything. We're going to run out of stamina. I'm actually not even sure whether we can make it there on this stamina. We should be alright. We should be alright. Park up on one of these outcrops and regain some stamina. We've got a Tipahara. Where if it's gone, I can't even see it anymore. Just a second, I just need to close the curtain. The light's shining straight in my face. There we are, that's better. That's better. There it is down there. Pretty hard to see really, ain't it? Yeah, that's not what we're after. She was it? No, it was 35, wasn't it? Yeah. Thought for a second it might have been 95, but definitely not going to waste our time with a 35. Sometimes these monkeys down here. Well, looks of it, there's also raptors. Oh, I knew there were more than one of you. Oh man, I can't even hit this bloody thing. There we go, finally. It seems really loud. Can't hear any monkeys. No, I don't see. Oh, there's the monkey. it would have... I don't think I killed it. Probably over here somewhere now. Once it died, it should have stopped running. There it is. I must have hit it. There it is there. I think it sounds like there's maybe more than one. Is it going in the ocean? That's not it over there, that's a dimorphodon. It could be anywhere. I must have hit it, because usually it'd stop running as soon as I killed the raptor. That it there? Nope. I'm not taming it for anything other than just fun. I can't even find it anymore. That's for sure. So I just had to scratch my ear. Maybe it had a buddy. I wonder if we could find a mate for the Therizino. I mean, it's not the worst level, but... Come on then, numbnuts. Well, that didn't work so well. That fell down in the ocean. Whatever that is down there, probably not an ocean. Don't know where this monkey's gone. Reckon we can hear it again? Or did it drown? They generally don't drown, they just sit on top of the water. I'm sure it came this way. Oh, luckily there's nothing in that lake. There's the monkey right there. Jesus, that's a 145. That is a 145. Get some mejo berries. I knew it would be here somewhere. There it is right there. It might just be stuck right there and not move. We might be in luck. Unless I hit it. Can't seem to get a bloody prompt. I can't get a prompt. Oh, now it's running away again. Oh. Shit, I don't want to lose sight of it. back to calm again. I can't get a fucking prompt for it. It's a little bit annoying, I'll be honest. Go that way, you. That way. They definitely don't go under the water, on top of the water anyway. Answers that question. You gotta move. Well, it's almost like I need to be over the top of it to get the prompt. Ah, fuck, I had the prompt there as well. This could be a writing mission, this could. Why is its health going down? Why the hell is its health going down? It's not drowning anymore. That's actually really shit. Its health's going down. Now I lost the prompt, of course. Why does it not need a feed already? I think I've lost the taming thing on this just because I've been messing around and it's losing its health. Although it just had a feed, so it might need a... Not sure whether we're going to be able to tame this. Yeah, it's not going to give me the prompt to feed it again. Well, that was a fucking disaster from where to go. Stop the feed prompt there. See if that's reset it. Maybe not. Jesus. Yeah, I think we've lost the opportunity to tame this. Well, it looks it. I mean, I doubt it'll still be here when we come back later on either. Never mind. It's only a monkey. I don't have a lot of use for them anyway. Okay, scared that off, didn't I? Let's have a look through the swamp, see what we can see. There's a crocodile. Oh, it's actually, yeah, it is a sucker. I thought for a second it was a cat crow, but no, it's a crocodile. Why did I hear a tapajara then? Oh, that's one of those oxygen things. It's getting its ass eaten at the moment. Well, not literally, you know what I mean. A couple of crocodiles. Both not worth my effort. But you can find decent tapaharas in here, as not tapaharas, sorry, baryonyx is in here as well. I've tamed a max level 1 over there once. We're looking for a cave frog, swamp cave frog. These things are so hard to glass. Not that one anyway. There's a Dimetrodon. Nice red Sarco, but it's a shite level Sarco. A lot of Sarcos in this swamp, all these baryonyx though. I'm not sure what the other one is, but it's only level 5 anyway, so I'm not worried about you. I had it bloody standing still and I still couldn't glass it. Was it a decent level? I would usually take a Megatherium into the swamp, but it's a 115. I thought it was a 115. That's worth a little looky later on. Probably not the best place to try and tame an ichthy. These things here would be impossible to tame if they landed there as well. So let's just hope they're not a decent level. Which they're not, which is good, because I couldn't tame them where they are currently anyway. Another Sarco. Figure there might be one here somewhere. Thought for a second that was 135, but nope. One of those oxygen things, which are basically pointless. I don't know the reason why they'd even be on this map, or any map for that matter. Not too much to get excited about. Decent Beezle Bufo, and that's really about it. Sometimes I take off all my decent clothes and go for a run through the swamp and see what I can find, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. I have to say, was that a one of those bloody little bloody birds that knock you off your mounts, but it wasn't. That's a carno, so we're not worried about that too much. Oh, see, there's a Tabajara over there. It's stuck in a tree. It's not worth my effort anyway. I think we're just going to move on. Probably just go down the river and see what we can find down the river, really. Quite often you can find those, yeah, beehives is one thing I definitely need to look at getting. I don't know what they're all doing on that. Not really the smartest of moves. So baryonyx. It is. Not worth it. Sometimes the baryonyx there. No, it's actually a theory. Nope. As well. Quite often you'll find a few baryonyxes along this river here. Carno. What's that there? Nope. We're looking for a female pteranodon. I just wouldn't mind having a spear. No, not worth the effort. We'll forget to sell some chitin. Get back and have a look what's in this bag. Destroyed that moth shop, didn't I? Yeah, pretty pointless in the whole scheme of things. Might as well take the hide or whatever, you know. Well, we'll take the hide. We actually need to go down that river as well at some point, but we'll do that next. What I really want to do is go and tame this baryonyx over near the spawn. Terror birds. It's a perfect name for them, to be honest. What's this baryonyx up to? No. Stemon like? Stemon is fine, we're good. Another tapajara. Tapahara. What is that eating? Basically everything. A couple of pteranodons. Not really in the type of place that you want to. I wouldn't go there. Try and tame anything. A hell of a lot along this river, to be honest. Nothing worth getting excited about. That looks like an iguanodon, not a tapajara. No, it's not a baryonyx, sorry. I mean, we could find ourselves a... down there. Nope. We could find ourselves another otter just in this little bit of river just there. Okay, that is what we're after. Problem is, this is not a good place to be trying to tame anything. This could be disappointing, to be fair. Oh, good shot. we need to keep that safe. It actually looks reasonably safe here at the moment. It's got reasonably good health. We need to keep that safe because it's actually a female to breed with this. As I said, problem being this is just the worst place to try and keep stuff safe. Especially if, say, something chases something somewhere. Like that. Jesus, it's a fucking beast of a Tano. Well, definitely higher than level 60. Now we can keep this a bit safer. At least from here we can keep an eye on it. Because snakes coming over through that gap can be a problem. I know we're coming to get some polymer now, unless there's Hesperornis here. Because we must be getting close to level 50. 49. Sorry, I need to be level 51 for the cryopods. How far are you tamed? You should be about halfway, I reckon. Just under, so it's going to take 3 feeds. That's disappointing. Although I've been pretty lucky with the amount of dinos that are around here that are trying to eat it. I reckon they're going to come from anywhere. It's going to be from over this hill here. You can't get distracted with going after stuff. We need to stay near this. That's actually flying away from something. Off side of it. So it got attacked further over towards my right there, over there somewhere. If we can get a breeding pair going, see what sort of dino we can, sort of pteranodon we can actually produce. To be fair, I don't like being low down. I'd rather be a bit higher. It actually looks like the pteranodon that was running. It is the pteranodon that was running. 10. When I heard those footsteps, I thought we were in trouble, but it's only the stego, so we're good. Does it have a second feed yet? It can't be far away if it hasn't. Another 5 food. What's that down there? That is what would ruin my tame if I didn't watch out. Oh, that wasn't so well done. Missed that one completely. Where's his buddy? That's the next question. I think there'd be a second one there somewhere with it, but I can't see it. Where'd you come from? Are you the 20? You are. Go away, you. I'm glad they took that out of the game where it's the dinos walking on it no longer damage them. Put some shoes on. We've almost managed to tame this high level. So you're the 20 still. She can't get distracted, that's the problem. Can't be far away. Yeah. 25, 30 food or something like that. Yes. Yes. That's all I have to say about that. Good. Okay health. Good melee. Let's get the hell out of here before we get attacked by something and everything's for bloody no use. I think I'm going to go just quickly down here and check just towards the entrance. The little river inlet here. I have found otters just in this little bit down here. Oh, that's another theory. Shite though. I have to tap a jar. Well, it saw me. It saw me. It saw something anyway. Oh, it's only level 5, we're not worried about that. So yeah, we have seen... I have seen otters just down there, just past that sort of little bit of grass. So it didn't like me killing its buddy. That raptor is... Tech raptor. You didn't last long, did you? Jeez, I got no... I need to drop food. Meat. Come on, fuck it. Passive. Follow me. Fuck for that. I was right in the process of fucking it up severely, I was. Right in the process of fucking that up severely. The old raptor got its ass handed to it by a turtle. Another theory over there. Not worth my effort though. Can't see an otter there. Where did you come from? Where did you come from, sir? Yes, the other place I've seen otter. Where the hell did that come from? That would have been disastrous if if that had been there when I was trying to tame my PT. The other place I've seen them is just here. Obviously we've got that thing which is making a nuisance of itself. Otters I've found generally aren't bothered by anything. Nothing seems to attack them that I've seen anyway. They're usually pretty easy to see, the otters, just by how they move. I haven't seen them this far along. I'm sure they're probably here, but a lot of theories on this map. A lot of theories. I'm sure they probably are in this little bit of the river. I've just never seen them. Not worried about you. Okay, so what attacked you? I wish this thing would piss off though, this one here that I've just tamed. Being a bloody nuisance. I've got the breeding pair, I shouldn't be too stressed about it. Should just get back and really just get an egg at least laid. Is that a baryonyx? It is. It's a fucking cool coloured baryonyx. There's the beaver dam. So I think we're going to try and get stuff out of the beaver dam. Although it's going to be close. That should knock me into the air. Drop the wood. Drop the meat. During the night time we'll just move on and go back to where we're parked up at the moment. Which I'm trying to remember where that is. Oh yeah, it's over on that little island. And then tomorrow we'll tame the baryonyx. Well, shouldn't say we'll tame it. We'll try to tame the baryonyx. Park up here, get our stamina back. We actually need to go and get that Dimetrodon as well at some point. Right, we'll just go home. We'll just go back to where I got my raft. Is that I think it's a level 45 crocodile, that one. It is. The baryonyx is just over there, straight ahead of me. These are all shit level, I've seen these before. Although I'll continue to fucking search for it, won't I? Right. 20, I reckon. 20, 50. Okay, the other one's 20. Looks like I've been way far along. Oh no, my forge is still running. Oh, that's for bloody parking. We'll do this. It should be close enough to breed, but we'll do it anyway. Get you to breeding. Behaviour. Rightio. Didn't save any of that, so we're not worried about that too much. We pretty much need to collect narcotics or narco berries at the moment. Okay, so we've used up all our metal. We need to rectify that at some point. What have I got in here? I've got 3. I didn't realise we had meat in there though, which doesn't matter. Oh, there's a lot of metal there, which I didn't realise. I must have taken that out to build the XD saddle. That looks about right. Take you. These things should be almost finished now. We'll pick up the egg so it doesn't spoil. Good to go. Stick you in there. Let's collect some resources. This is why I want a mammoth. I can't see shite, can I? A mammoth or a Bronto, to be fair. This isn't really the most ripe area for bushes, is it? I need to find something better than this. That's pretty poor. Points into bait. A lot of people talk about putting it into melee damage. I generally don't. I don't know whether I'm doing that wrong. Can't see much. There's